Alright, we're back. That or it's the start of a new video. I don't know. But regardless, hello. We're at the Cabaret Grand. What up? Is that Yuta? Or do you look like Yuta? You just kind of... Okay, you don't actually like Yuta. Well, from a distance you did. Maybe. You had the same get-up. Welcome to the Grand, sir. Is this your first visit, sir? First time as a guest? Any particular hostess you'd like to request, then?
Yeah?
Nah, just set me up with whoever's popular with young assholes. Yes, sir. Don't sweat it. I got money to burn. Yes, sir. Understood.
No.
Hello, sir. Would you like to start with a cocktail?
Yeah?
Nah, let's jump straight to the best spot on the house. Really? You mean that? Sure. A nice chunk of change for you, right? I'm also hoping you'll indulge me on this burning question I got in exchange. No problem. How can I help you? I just want to know if you've seen this guy around. You don't have pockets, Majima. Where'd that come from? I can't say I have, or at least he's not been at my table. That's so. Figured a girl like you might have the inside scoop. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll ask around with the other girls. You do that for me.
See ya.
Sure, the crowds are light today. They'll have enough time. Besides, the guy who orders a bottle at these prices deserves a little TLC. Give my regards to your manager. I'll leave it to you then.
No.
Sir, I think Ayumi-chan here might have a lead for you. Pleasure to meet you, sir. No, it's not. Don't lie to me. I know you're barely stifling back laughter at Majima's haircut. It's okay. It is ridiculous. This guy in the picture, Ayumi-chan recognized him. Did you now? I did. Karamura, right? We went to the same junior high. But to be honest, he hung out with a rough crowd, so I avoided him most of the time. Well, happened to be looking for the rascal. Heard anything more recent? Only bad news. Sounds like he had some debt problems. Debt collectors, eh? Yeah, I guess he's a bit of a gambler. He was in town asking some of my friends if he could borrow money. They weren't dumb. They knew they'd see that money again. Smart girls. Guess he borrowed money from the local Yakuza and, well, interest rates and all. Sounded like he was running from some guys I wouldn't mess with. I'm getting the picture. Anything else coming to mind? Not really. Sorry, couldn't be of more help.
Yeah?
Been a doll. Here, you might call me if anything comes up. I get the feeling it will. Sure, you trying to help him, right? Yeah. Karamura was carrying debt, huh? Just gotta figure out how that connects to Uematsu. Better hit the town and see what I can dig up. Notice he never answered if he was going to help him. Knew I'd come, eh? Must mean I'm getting closer to the guy you boys work for. But if you think you got the drop on me, you're dead wrong. Okay, mysterious assassins? Well, maybe they're just actually, they're like a dance performance group, and Majima just assumes they're here to stab him? And they only started to defend themselves after Majima stabbed and murdered two of them? Beyblade Majima. We don't fully have the power anymore, but we can have a glimpse of it every once in a while. The power behind Breaker Majima that let him beat the final boss of Zero in about 5 seconds because it was so broken. Gotta get to the bottom of this shit. Ram was a bust. Maybe I'll try my luck at Odyssey. Assuming the place is still standing. Memory serves, Odyssey's in South Shogafuka. Shogafuka. Odyssey. Which one was Odyssey? Is that the big one that you fight in Zero in the Cabaret Club? Or no. Is that the one that where you hang out in the warehouse? With Chick, whose name I don't remember, despite her being like, you know, like one of the best characters in the series. Like, you know, the core of the emotional climax of Zero, and I do not remember her name for the life of me. Or I guess I should say series up to this point of the 3 that I've played. Get sliced, and then watata. I said watata. Bro, you can't stun Majima. I'm pretty sure he's immune to electricity. A nice freeze frame of Majima there. Okay, just gonna, don't mind me. Gonna pick up this shiny app stem half. Completely and totally useless for me. It's running a little bit better after I restart the game, at least. Don't mind me just picking up another shiny. Hope you have fun, sir. I do not need to battle you. Andromeda. Cassiopeia. I was going to pick up the shiny. This is where Odyssey would have been. So much for that. Oh, Majima, you can't go in there. They'll recognize you. Or Sean. The old club's got copycats now. Guess Cabaret Club business still booming. That was miserable. They've got a year, tops. Whoa, I know you. You're the old manager Odyssey. Oh, it is. Yeah, I remember that kind of teal suit. It wasn't a face I'd forget either. Oh well, Majima the Grand. Disappeared so fast I was sure you'd gotten erased. What do we owe the pleasure of your triumphant return?
Yeah.
Nothing so grandiose, just looking for a guy. Thought I'd pop in Odyssey, get some intel, but seems like going belly up. Right, wasn't sustainable the numbers it was pulling in. It's all in the past. Maybe I can help?
Ooh.
Maybe? Know this guy?
Ooh.
That a yes? Not by name, but I've shared a table with the man. He's a mahjong addict. Any time of day I went in there, I'd see him. He even sat at his table a few times. Not a bad player for a kid. Mahjong, huh? Yeah, so that parlor's gone now too. It's been maybe a few years since they shut their doors. Outdated info like that probably ain't much use, is it? Sorry. Nah, that's enough. That mahjong parlor. Where was it? A little deeper south. Above a massage parlor named Hogagushi Kaikon. Hogagushi Kaikon? Oh yeah. Yeah, remember that explosion back in the late 80s? Closed down after that. Then it reopened the following year. Who knows? Maybe the staff there could tell you something. Good buddy there. And he had a good day at the tables. He go downstairs and get a massage. Would he now? Oh, you won, Yamagata-han? Hardly. Yesterday's foes are tomorrow's friends. Don't be a stranger, Majima-han. Maybe. Hogagushi Kaikon, huh? Let's get this over with. Huh? He left? You sure you saw him? Yes, there was a creepy man with an eye patch just down there. I wanted to yell at him to move along, but I was too scared. You think he was sent to intimidate us? Doesn't matter. He's gone now. That's true. Come on, let's go back inside. Yeah. An eye patch. Sleepy guy wearing an eye patch? Nah, no way. Did he have a yee ass haircut? This is fun. I am enjoying the reminiscing with old Majima. Because, I mean, I did like Majima's side of Zero more than I liked Kiryu's. I think overall. I mean, granted, it wasn't really like, I don't know, I felt like the Majima side of stuff was like way more, like had way more emotional stuff when it came to Majima's relationship with Chick, whose name I just can't remember. You're quite a busy bee, aren't you? You fools again. Just business, you know? Make our jobs easy and die. Well, no. You make our job easy and die. I wonder how he decides to do the multi-stab. Like the multi-heat action. Don't mind me. Just coming to get a massage. They rebuilt it, eh? Kind of the last place I want to be, but lead's a lead, right? No other way around this. Okay, good talk. Let's just do this. Oh, we should have tried to go into Forshan. I don't think anything would have happened, but there may have been like a line of dialogue.
何分コースにいたしましょう。
あ、いや、ちょっと聞きたいことがあってな。この男がここの常連やって聞いたんやが。
ああ、川村くんですか？私よく担当させていただいてましたよ。
ほんまか？
ええ。と言っても前に来たのはかれこれ1年前くらいになりますけどね。
1年前。川村がうちの組に入ったのと同時期やな。ちーと事情があってそいつを探しとるんや。なんでもええ。覚えとることはないか？
あ、そういえば川村くん最後に店に来た日に気になることを言ってたんですよね。
気になること？
はい。川村くん上の雀荘でいつも麻雀をしてたんですけど、最後に店に来た日借金が全部チャラになったって喜んでたんですよ。
チャラになった？
ええ、全額肩代わりしてくれる人に出会ったとかなんとか。その人と東京のカムロ町に行くからしばらくこの店には来れないって。
I guess it's news to
肩
Majima.
代わりしてくれる人間とカムロ町に？
世の中にはそんないい人もいるんですね。羨ましい。
他には何か覚えとらんか？
結構前のことなんですみません。
いや、助かった姉ちゃん。ありがとな。
あ、それでお客さん何分コースですか？
いや、マッサージはええわ。
Ah, come on, Majima.
せっかくなんで
Gotta have like a little
受けてくだ
massage.
さいよ。
Buy the cheapest
こん
one.
だけいろいろ話させといて何もなしですか？こっちは個人情報保護とか厳しい中でいろいろ話したっていうのに。
わかったわかった。なら手っ取り早く一番短いコースで頼むわ。
はーい、30分コース
30
ですね。
minutes.
今ならうちで一番マッサージがうまい立山が担当できますよ。
ようわからんから任せるわ。
Majima, you're gonna get stabbed.
で
I
は
feel like this
ご
is
案内
this
し
is
ますね。
definitely this lady's gonna
服は
stab
着
us.
替えてお待ちください。
It's an elaborate trap.
立山さん、一番のお客さんお願いします。
失礼します。
Oh no.
本日担当する立山誠です。
That's her name. Well, I didn't have to remember it.
よろしくお願いします。
I should have moved on to bigger and better things by now, but
力加減いかがですか？
he's very tense, okay? It's
じゃあ
nothing
次は
personal.
足つぼいきますね。ちょっと痛いかもしれませんけど、我慢できなかったら言ってくださいね。痛かったですか？そうですか？
That's a face
それ
right
ならいいんですけ
there.
ど。
I don't get why it's so painful for him. I mean, I get why he doesn't want to make noise.
じゃあ次は腕に行きます
But
ね。
is she like torturing him to see his face? Does she know? I can't tell. Oh.
すみません、腕時計気になります？これ私の宝物なんです。もう20年ぐらいかな。ずっと大事に使ってるんです。ベルトはさすがによれちゃったんで交換したんですけどね。古い型なので替えがこの色しか見つからなくて、もともとのデザインがもっと落ち着いてて好きだったんですけどね。実はこれ私の命を救ってくれた人がくれたものなんです。私実は昔精神的な原因で目が見えなかった時期があって、その人とはそんな時に出会ったんです。事件に巻き込まれた見ず知らずの私を、その人は名前も名乗らないまま命がけで守ってくれた。絶望のどん底、暗闇の中から私を救ってくれたんです。そのおかげで今は無事目も見えるようになって、結婚もして子供にも恵まれて、慌ただしいけど楽しい毎日を送れてます。あの頃はこんな未来が待ってるなんて想像もつかなかった。私今本当に幸せです。希望を捨てないで生きてきて本当に良かったなって心からそう思えるんです。でも私その人に感謝を伝えられないまま別れてしまって、ずっと後悔してるんですよね。実はここで今こうしてマッサージしてるのもそれが理由なんです。ここはその人と初めて出会った場所なんです。そしてこの蒼天堀はその人との思い出が詰まった大切な街だから、ここに住んでこの場所で昔のように待ち続けていれば、いつかもう一度会えるんじゃないかって、会って今度こそありがとうって言えるんじゃないかって思って。いけない、神気臭い話しちゃいましたね。ごめんなさい。なんでだろう、今日おしゃべりになっちゃうな。あ、今のは夫には秘密にしてるんで内緒にしといてくださいね。あ、お客さん、これうちの会員カードです。どうぞ。以前どこかでお会いしましたっけ？ お体楽になりましたか？
おかげで18年もののコリが取れたわ。
ありがとうございました。
Well, that was really good. I mean, that was better than anything in the main game by far. Kind of really couldn't really say anything during all that. Just had to let it play out. But yeah, that's really good. Kind of giving closure to what I feel like has been the best part of the games that I've played, at least, was the relationship with Majima and Makoto. How was your massage? Tati Yamasan did really good, didn't she?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad I came. You got lucky, you know. This is actually her last week. Wait, she's quitting? Yeah, apparently her husband's job is taking them overseas. Losing her number one masseuse is really gonna hit our shop hard. How many more days do you have in the country? Huh? You said something about getting on a plane early next week? Well, thanks for coming in, sir. Sir, this is Yumi over at the Grind. Sound kind of worked up. What's going on? It's Kawamura. He's here. Say what? I was at a VIP table with an exec from, well, he was from the Omi Alliance. But then Kawamura charged in and shot the guy. We're in a lockdown situation right now, so get here quick. Yeah, I'm heading there now. Just hang tight. Kawamura just shot an Omi exec? What's the damn kid thinking? Better haul it to the ground. But yeah, that was really nice. I mean, you know, kind of blatant fan service, but like the best kind of fan service. There are more foes that you will not fight, Majima-san.
Oi.
Yeah, I mean, just that scene alone is like, I would say significantly better than anything in like the main game. I don't know. I think it's just like that theme that Majima and Makoto like explore in Zero of like self-sacrificial love is something that like really gets me. Of that like recognizing that like no matter how much you want to be with someone, the best thing for them is for you to not be with them, and accepting that and doing what's best for them despite how much it hurts you is oh, that's a theme that I really like and like resonates with me a lot. And now let's go back to stabbing people. Again, this is getting old. Yeah. You said it, Majima. Oh no, I don't want to wreck their shop. I don't want to wreck their shop. Majima's a good guy. Majima's mostly a good guy. All right. I heard there was a shooting at the Grand of all places. Here goes our vacation. Oh, 1 second. Let me pause. Alright, we're back. Let's fight more dudes. I'm gonna be a real pain in the ass if you aren't dead soon, man. You get what you need. Rah, I'm a mysterious assassin. Okay, I've decided to retire from the mysterious assassin life. I don't think it was really in my best interest or health. You know, I'm getting kind of old. I don't really know if I didn't really want to be a mysterious assassin. It was just after I finished high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then Pops was like, hey, you want to get into the mysterious assassin business like me and your grandpappy, and, you know, but no, really, I just wanted to be an artist, but instead, I've been forced to be a mysterious assassin. Into the road. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, so it's looking like this might all be one video then, because we're only at like an hour.
すいません。でも仕方ないんです。殺さないと殺されちまいますから。
何言うとるんや。植松やったんもお前なんか。
はい。でもあと一つなんです。それが終われば俺は自由にしてもらえる。
川村、お前。
I don't really
親
get
父を
why
殺
he's
せば
killing.
俺は生き返れるんです。
Like, I don't know who he's killing for, I guess.
親父、
Other than Glasses guy, just because he's the only one that is around and hasn't been addressed. Kid, you done fucked up. You're lucky. You're so lucky. Okay, I can't block that. I think Majima could block bullets with his dagger. Be gone. Oh my god, just stop the auto dodging, man. Because it's like, what's so annoying about it is that it doesn't even look like he's dodging. It's just like sometimes your attacks just phase through the enemy. And that's like just so annoying. Because it just feels so arbitrary.
やっぱり強いっすね、親父は。もう少し早く親父に会えてたら人生変わってただろうな。
川村、お前なんでこないなことを。
親父、本当にすみません。
Okay, so it is just Glasses
よく
guy?
頑張ったな、川村。
He just been playing the long con for a year?
これでお前の借金チャラにしてやるよ。
いいぶち。
バカとハサミは使いようなんて言葉がありますが、本当にその通りだ。借金肩代わりするだけで何でもしてくれるんですからね。金と暴力ちらつかせるだけでいい。極道社会ってのは本当にくだらないが楽ですね。
すべてお前が裏で糸引いとったんか、いいぶち。
No, it's actually some other dude's gonna show up and shoot him, and then be like, haha, it was me. And then he's gonna die in a
その
cutscene.
通りです。
And then another dude's gonna show up, and then he'll die in a
何
cutscene,
が目的や。
and then we
こ
fight
の世で
zombie
最も
Carl
非合
Murray
理的で
again.
時代遅れな業界ってなんだかわかります？極道社会ですよ。義理人情なんてものに基づいて素頭の悪い連中が各地で幅利かせて好き勝手に統治している。本当あまりにも非効率すぎますよ、この業界は。だからコンサル上がりの私がきっちりマネジ
Oh,
メン
he's
トし
doing
て
it.
やろうと思ったんです。
He basically did it.
何やと。
各地に散らばる極道組織を全国統一し、極道社会全体を合理的な仕組みに一本化する。いわば極道社会のアップデートですよ。この古臭い業界を俺が全て塗り替えるんです。
植松やったんもその理想のためや言うんか。
ええ、極道社会の全国統一。私はそのための足がかりとして自分の所属する登場会を手中に収めようと考えました。寺田をたぶらかして自分を押し上げてもらい、邪魔な連中は排除していく。 植松もそうですし、あんたもそうです。もちろん寺田も時期を見て消すつもりでした
Alright,
ね。
you can't do it twice. Alright, that's egregious.
私はそうやって登場会を手に入れ、それを近江連合に譲り渡そうと考えました。
近江に？
はい。登場会を近江に吸収合併してもらえば、日本最大の極道組織が出来上がります。そうなれば全国統一はもう目前。私はその組織の要職につき、極道社会を自分の理想色に染め上げる。
Pretty sure they just like kill you.
なんてくだらないものに左右されない合理的で近代的な極道社会を作り上げるんです。
くだらんな。
あなたなんぞにその価値はわからないでしょうね。ですが近江連合のある幹部にすでにこの話は通してあるんですよ。あとは実行に移すのみ。しかしスムーズに登場会と近江を合併に持っていくためには何か大きなきっかけが必要だ。それが戦争ですよ。
Yeah, you know, war and smooth go hand in hand.
近江の幹部を殺せばこれに勝る火種はない。だから河村に一肌脱いでもらったんですが、どうせなら河村なんていうチンピラよりもあんたが殺したってことにした方が良さそうですね。悪いがあんたにはここでいろんなもんを背負った上で死んでもらいます。この腐りきった極道社会を正すための礎になれるんだ。悪い話じゃないでしょ。
Also, this guy's gotten more dialogue than the Takahashi got in the main game,
ほっといたらろくな死に方しねえんだ。
who was supposed to be the real
今死んどい
mastermind.
た方が値打ちが出ますよ。
わしはお前なんぞに値段つけられるほど安い男ちゃうわ。お前の理想なんかどうでもええ。わしはただ目の前におる気に食わんやつを殴るだけじゃ。
勢いだけで全てを変えられるわけありませんよ。そんな古臭いバカな極道はさっさと消えろって言ってんだよ、マジマー。
And then he catches the bullet in his teeth. Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. Come on, catch it in your teeth, Majima. Oh, he jokes on you, I got another freaking gun. I'll put down my weapon. I'll put down my weapon. Okay, probably should sip on a little bit of the sauce. Give him a little stab, kick. Please dodge, Majima. Bro, Majima, you're tracking. Little stab, kick. That did no damage. Did this dude say he's a fucking accountant? Why does he have the raw anime red juice energy? He's just like a fucking guy. Like you're supposed to be like a big cool dude to have this. Majima doesn't even have it anymore. I had to fight all the random dudes to unlock his dark flames again. Oh god, he's doing some Devil May Cry rolling, shooting, jumping. Alright, please sir, stop auto dodging.
じいといてただで済むと思っとったんならバカはお前の方やで。豚箱で臭い飯でも食って一から勉強し直してこいや。
But like, you just tried the gun thing, and it didn't work.
すべてはもう動き始めているんだよ。西と東の大戦争が起こり、登場界は消える。これから面白いことになる。最高のエンターテイメントだ。一足先に行って特等席を確保しておかねえとな。
You gonna shoot himself? Joke's on you. I'll just kill myself.
Majima さん、この度は誠に申し訳ありませんでした。
Well, on the plus side, the war basically amounted to Kiryu beating up like 6 guys in a bar, and it was kind of over, so got that going for you.
もともとある程度黒いもんを含んどるやつやとは思っていましたが、数字を重視するあまり数字にならないものを軽視しすぎた私のやり方が間違っていたのかもしれません。
組の頭張る男は間違っても間違っとるなんて言うたらあかんで。登場界の5代目はお前なんや。お前が白といえば白、黒といえば黒。それがわしらの生きとる極道の世界や。どんなやり方をしようとお前が正しいと思うんならそれが。
Editor's note, we do not condone Majima's views.
まあ正しかろうが間違いやろうがわしはお前のやり方は嫌いやけどな。なことよりわしが気になっとるのは近江の方や。
近江？
わしが今回ドンパチかましたんは紛れもなく近江連合の島や。それにいいぶちの仕業とはいえうちの組員が近江の幹部をやったんは事実。連中が黙っとるわけないやろ。
はい。実はすでに近江の方から説明の場を設けるよう求められております。
近江と戦争になったら今のうちはおしまいや。せやから一つ提案があるんや。
提案？
Got the sweet gig. Sweet purgatory gig. Oh yeah, I forgot that he leaves his knife here. Or that, you know, it was in Terada's vaults. I guess that's setting up why he left it there. You sit like a dork. I don't know.
この度は
He's too big to sit like
ご
that.
迷惑をかけてしまい申し訳ない。
申し訳ない？何のんきなこと言うとるんや。相変わらずぬるいの寺田藩は。
こっちはあんたらの内輪もめのせいで三次団体とはいえ幹部一人殺されとるんやで。どない責任取るつもりや。答えようによっては関東と関西の大戦争になるかもしれませんの。
まあ待て。今日は喧嘩売るためにこの場を設けたわけやない。 すみませんな、うちのもんが。
いえ、
せやけど戦国たちが言うとることも一理あります。このままお咎めなしで穏便になんてことになったら、うちの連中に示しがつかん。私も戦争は望んではない。どう落とし前をつけていただくか。
それなんやが、今回はイーブチの件があったとはいえ、結果的にうちの部下が起こしたことを、責任は親のわしにある。
ほう、どう責任を取るおつもりですか？
真島組解散でどうや？
なんやと？真島組言うたら登場界で現状一番幅利かせとる組やないき。そないな組を解散って勢いだけで何言うとるんや。
わしが解散言うたら解散なんじゃボケ！真島組は解散。わしを含め組員は全員登場界から足洗う。今回は誠に申し訳ない。それで収めてもらえんやろか。
Alright, we're gonna steal your boss. See ya! You fell for our ruse. He's ours now.
せっかくの戦争勃発の大チャンスやったのに、あの真島とかいう男にしてやられたの。そんなに戦争がしたいならあの場で噛みつけばよかっただろ。
Well, he's kind of scary.
あんだけ潔い姿勢見せられたら噛みつく方が野暮ってもんや。
まあいずれにせよ
Yeah, instead we'll fight Kiryu, the guy who's canonically stronger. Yeah, that makes sense.
その時までお楽しみは取っておくとするかの。戦争ね。そもそも今回のイーブチってやつもあんたらのどっちかが仕組んだんじゃないですか。
その言葉そっくりあんたに変えさせてもらうわ。真島五郎、大した男や。
諸君、おはよう。
おはようございます。
声が小さい。挨拶ができへん人間は建設もできへんで。
Yo, that's a good slogan.
やるなし。ええか？朝にはい。
おはようございます。
なんや、やればできるやないか。なら初めからやるか。
親父？
あ、なんや。
本当に俺たち真島建設なんて会社やっていくんすか？カムロ町ヒルズなんてでかい建物作るなんて。
Oh, it's just like adult Legos. Maybe.
アホか。ノウハウがない？何弱気のこと言うとるんや。そんなんでヒルズ建設の作業員が務まるわけないやろ。
いや、だから務まらないんじゃないかって話なんですけど。
Don't worry, Majima's done his research. He's read half of Construction for Dummies.
そんな。
ええか？
And by half, he looked at some of the pictures.
今日からわしらの新しい人生が始まるんや。 極道ではなく肩着として不眠不休で働けや。
Oh, but we used to just get our money by intimidating people.
給料抜きや。
We just say, hey, I know you're trying to run a small business, but, fuck you.
ブラック企業だ。
Yeah, pretty much. But you guys all deserve it. You're all criminals, so it's okay.
当機は間もなく着陸態勢に入ります。どうぞ皆様、今一度安全ベルトをお確かめください。
パスポート。
I'd hope you have the passport if you're on the damn plane. Oh, is it a strap for the watch?
これ誠さん宛てで店に届いてたんです。送り主が書いてないんですけど、常連さんからですかね。
これって昔私がしてた。どうして。古い型なので替えがこの色しか見つからなくて、元々のデザインがもっと落ち着いてて好きだったんですけどね。ベルトはさすがによれちゃったんで交換したんですけどね。もう20年ぐらいかな。ずっと大事に使ってるんです。
当機は最終着陸態勢に入りました。座席のリクライニングやテーブルを戻って
どうした誠。眠れなかったのか。
大丈夫。もうすぐ新しい生活が始まるんだね。
心残りでもあるのか。
ないよ。本当に。
Well, that's still really good. I mean, I really like the original ending of Zero in regard to Makoto, but that's about as good. Like that felt like nice closure. Because I mean, I think on one hand there's a bit of me that's kind of like a little apprehensive about revisiting something like that, especially something that I thought was so well done in Zero. But I thought that was worth it. That was worth revisiting. They did it justice. And I mean, I said this earlier, but like, yeah, I think that those two scenes with Makoto are better than anything in the main Kiwami game. Like, there was way more just emotional weight and ambiance to it all. So that was really worth the price of admission. Looks like this actually will be 2 different videos, since that whole final section was like 30 minutes instead of like 10. Oh, I wasn't really sure when we got to, because we got to the grand in like an hour and it's been like 30 minutes since then, so this will probably be a 2-parter. But yeah, I really like the Majima stuff. It is a nice way to actually end my time with the game after really disliking the actual climax of Kiwami 2. So it's ending on a much better note for me with this, so I'm glad we did it. I'm glad I did it last as well. One thing I do kind of like, it does make Terada seem a bit more shady, at least. Well, not really, because it just comes across as Terada's incompetent, which they already kind of set that up at the start of the game. Because, I mean, that's my biggest problem with the Terada twist, is that it feels... Like, I mean, I kind of briefly mentioned this in the video in the finale itself, but... Like, twists only have meaning to me if they can be reasonably guessed, it's why it's really hard to make like a end of plot twist like that work, because there has to be enough hints that someone can guess it, and when it's revealed, you're like, oh shit, I could have been able to figure that out. But you can't have it be too obvious, or else your twist loses its impact. If it's like, oh well, of course. I don't know. We want to do some karaoke? No, we can't do it on the chapter 3. There's no karaoke in Sotenbori. But that's just to finish that thought process off. Trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to mention. But yeah, like that's the main reason why like I didn't like the Tarada thing at all. Like they didn't even do the thing that like media will do, like when they have like a reveal that like, oh, so and so was the bad guy, and then they show you like the hints that you probably missed or that you may have missed that showed they were the bad guy all along. And it's like they didn't do that because there weren't any, as far as I know. I mean, those, because you have to have like 2 huge leaps of logic to realize that Tarada's the bad guy. A, you have to just assume that he's still alive for some reason, and you have to assume that he's the Korean survivor from the massacre all that time ago, which, I mean, I just thought it was supposed to be that other dude who's following him around. I don't know. So that was just like a really, really poorly done twist as well. But it, you know, because I was kind of thinking that maybe they were going to make it like a bit more, like have some more inklings of it here, but it came across more as Tarada is a little incompetent than Tarada is like secretly evil and trying to destroy the clan. But because really, but I guess he's not trying to destroy the, but he's, because that's another thing with that whole scene there. Like, couldn't Tarada, if he wanted to destroy the Tojo clan, have just escalated the war there? Because I mean, Omi kind of wanted it. He could have basically just ignored Majima, started the war there, and then Tojo would have easily lost because Kiryu's still off Kiryuan. I don't know. This seems kind of, the whole thing's just not that well done, IMO. Like, they just didn't connect the stories of Ryuji and Sayama well together, so they should have just focused on one instead of doing both. Like, even I remember I don't know if I mentioned this, but like how stupid or it's maybe not stupid, but like how contrived the explanation for why Ryuji is the Omi patriarch's son is just that they went to the bar together and he like got to know her, which just feels so, I mean, they do mention that it was just pure luck, but it just feels so like, oh yeah, this big shot Yakuza patriarch was just going to some normal bar that this lady can apparently go to and was just chatting her up enough over the days to like, yeah, I'll take in your son. I don't know. It just seems so, like, it just felt like it's such a lame explanation. Considering that was like the big mystery of it all, was okay, if Ryuji, you know, you kind of know from the very start that Ryuji's that kid in the beginning, but you're like, well, how does he end up in the Omi? You know, that's the kind of main mystery, and then it's just like, they went to the bar together. I don't know. Employees are still in there. Someone's got to help them. But alright, we will call it here for Yakuza Kiwami 2. We'll move on to Yakuza 3 sometime in the future. Not in the near future, probably. I don't really know what we'll be playing next, but it won't be Yakuza 3. But I am looking forward to it. Or just playing the rest of the game in general. Or the rest of the games. So, I am still really enjoying my time with the Yakuza series, even if I am critical of this, like, the climax of this game in particular. I still just think the general idea of, like, having this long-running series that has, like, you know, 7 or 8 mainline games in it that tell a connected story with shared characters is really cool. It's something that I vibe with a lot. So, even if sometimes the story doesn't resonate with me, I think just the idea of kind of following a set, like, few characters for a long period of time and seeing them grow and evolve is really cool. And that's kind of like the main thing that's kind of been drawing me into these games. From like a macro level, aside from just the fact that in general they're pretty good. But yeah, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next Let's Play. And bye, guys.